Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We live. We live. Kings of the Ring podcast recap show. This is our first one
Yes,
right
sir.
after Monday Night Raw. Shout out to my dog Khalil, who ain't here. Unfortunately, Kings of the Ring ain't blew up yet, so people got to work. So, my boy Khalil is at the job. But my dog, Coogee, like the sweaters in the building.
What
What's
up?
up,
What
my
up? What up?
dog?
Chilling, bro. Just finished watching Raw. I'm actually very shocked with how it ended. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh man, yeah. So that we finna get into
For sure.
we yeah we gonna get into all that. So first, first, what did you think about? Okay, CM Punk comes out. He addresses Finn Balor. Finn Balor's in
Yep.
the ring with Dom and JD. He's basically telling them Judgment Day have dragged him down to the ground. It was pretty cool segment. It seems like they finally planting the seed for the end of Judgment Day. Yeah, that's been going on for 2 years now.
It's like
But
2 years.
back. So what you think about that segment?
I'm not gonna lie. I think they're doing a good job. I feel like there's a few ways they can take it. I definitely don't see Finn beating CM Punk, but I think if the next best thing is Judgment Day finally breaking up, Finn Balor going babyface, Liv Dom going heel. I just wonder where that leaves JD and them. So I'm interested to see where they take it.
Exactly, because I'm even further than that. Like, where do it leave Finn once he loses? Because he's
Facts,
gonna
because
lose.
he's not winning. He's not
He's
he's
not
not
winning. Like
he's not
nobody
winning the
wants to see
title.
Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. Like no.
Nah.
But what did that leave Finn? Do Finn have a WrestleMania slot? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I guess you could run Finn versus Dom for the IC title. You can run Finn versus Dom for the IC title. Have Finn win. But then where does that leave Dom? Where does that leave JD? There's just a lot of it's a lot of uncertainty. Where does it leave Raquel? Like, well, I guess Raquel and Liv are going to happen down the line. So there's a lot of ways they can break this up. But overall, really good segment. I think CM Punk's always great at bringing out emotion. I like seeing Finn Balor. I like this Green Goblin thing of him. Is he going to be good? Is he going to be bad? Like you could tell, like he's just torn, which is pretty dope. It's really good storytelling. Um, yeah, no, I feel like I'm kind of over the Judgment
oh
Day
man,
breaking up saga. But
oh my god.
if this is the final one, I think it should be a good one. CM Punk is always going to be really good on the mic.
Do you think CM Punk um versus Finn Balor at Elimination Chamber is the right move?
Uh, it's one of those things where it's just like I hate matches when you don't ever believe someone's going to lose, and I feel like that's the only like caveat with this one. It's just like I think it's a good move. I think the story's there. I think their first match that they had on Raw was really good. I think they're gonna put on a hell of a match. We're just like I don't think anyone's gonna care because we know like the end game is CM Punk Roman Reigns. So I feel like they announced that. So either they announced that too early, or B we just don't believe in Finn. But either way, just like this match has no stakes for me because I know Finn's not winning. And I think it actually
No,
ends by probably like Dom and JD interfering and Finn snapping, then we get this mania build.
nah. I definitely feel that they would definitely shock the world if they fucking do something at Elimination Chamber that we don't see coming.
That
But
would be fire, but we know they're not gonna do that.
yeah, highly doubt it. For sure, for sure. All right. So second thing on the thing, we have Penta against the El Grande Americano for the
Yeah,
number one contender spot. Um, dope match. I think I'm starting to like Penta more and more. Like Khalil, he was obviously up on Penta when he was in the other company. I had no clue who Penta was
oh
till
for
he
sure. So this
came.
is your first time seeing him,
And like
literally.
the Monday Night Raw debut on Netflix, that was
Yeah.
my first time ever seeing who that was.
Okay.
But what's so crazy is when I started looking at YouTube back, I noticed that he was on the old programs. Like I'm like, damn, I just overlooked him then, like AEW and stuff like that.
Not for
I guess
sure.
I just overlooked him. But it was definitely a good match. I love the chemistry, dope match. Obviously I already knew the original El Grande was going to show up some kind of way, and
For
because
sure.
obviously that's the setup for the WrestleMania 42 match. I think Penta was the right one to win. Now I was confused. He number one contender for what though?
Intercontinental title.
Into
Yeah, so
okay.
he's the number one contender for that, and I'm not gonna hold you. That might even fuck up my last reaction because it's just like
Mm,
if Penta beats Dom, which is very possible. I think Penta winning IC title at Elimination Chamber and or Mania, because I don't know if they announced when that match is happening. But Penta as IC champion definitely is the right move to go. I feel like he's super
mm.
over. He's an incredible wrestler. I think he's the perfect. I don't think he's world champion material. I think he'd be the perfect IC champion. I think very similar to a Carmelo Hayes, he could just give us incredible match after incredible match. But again, I don't know where that leaves Dom and Finn at WrestleMania. So maybe that turns into a triple threat. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of ways they can take it, but I
Yeah,
don't.
so obviously he's number one contender, so that means him and Dom. Would you rather see that elimination chamber or does that feel like a WrestleMania match to you?
Uh, I'm not gonna lie to you. If the story was great, I think that's a perfect WrestleMania match. I think they did the Fatal 4-Way last year when it was
Mm-hmm.
Dom, Penta, who I forget the other two. I want to say it was Dom, Penta, maybe Sheamus. I forget. There was a Fatal 4-Way last year when Dom won. I'm pretty sure Penta was in that. So there's a
Mm-hmm.
story there. Obviously, they're both luchadors. Both they can run any story they want with that one because Dom is just great with luchadors, of course, because he's the king of luchadors. So I think they could run that at Mania if they wanted to, but I feel like the final play is Dom, Finn, WrestleMania, and let's just break up the Judgment Day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
So
that's the best move as far as blockbuster and drawing people and making WrestleMania feel exciting. That's pretty much the only match Finn and Dom could have.
and not for nothing
And,
too, it doesn't need the Intercontinental Championship because you can put the
mm,
belt, you can put the strap on Penta, give him his own great match, even put him in like a if they don't find him a story, put him in like a ladder match. Anything that just shows how ill he is. Put in some other mid carders. Give us an IC match. We can still get the Finn down match. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Liv Raquel on the line too. So we kind of get a culmination of all the leaders in the Judgment Day going at each other. So yeah, that might be the play. Penta wins the title. Dom still has the AAA title.
mm-hmm. Pretty
It's not
much,
like
pretty much.
it's not like he's defended the Intercontinental Championship since he got it. I think he's what like he's like a Jay Cargill in the sense that he's had zero defenses since he's won it back.
Damn, you right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think he's defended his title since he won it back off Cena because he was injured.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he just lived boyfriend since he been back.
You feel me? So
For sure, for
you
sure.
might as well take the belt off him, put it on Penta. That would get BS first championship in the WWE. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he's already selling merch. He's already hot as fuck. We can put him in his own angle with anybody. You can put him against Chad Gable. You can put him against El Grande. Actually, that's the play. Penta El Grande IC title WrestleMania. Oh no, we can't do that either because they're
I
going
was
against
about to
each other.
say, so you gonna just
Fuck. I don't know. Penta's gonna go against someone. You can put him against anybody.
that's good. So yeah, that's a good question for the show. Who if Penta does win, who is the best opponent for Penta at WrestleMania? That's definitely a good question.
Yeah, I don't
All right,
know.
so
I have to look at the roster.
yeah, I gotta give that some thought. So we had our first elimination chamber qualifying match. And I ain't gonna lie, these qualifying matches in threes, they've been cooking like they've been everyone I've caught could be easily a main event on a Saturday Night Live or wherever
No
they
facts.
Saturday Night main event or wherever. But okay, so this match was Oscar, Natty, and Bailey. First, let
Yeah,
me say, Natty. I've been the biggest Natty. What's her regular name?
Natalia.
I've been the biggest Natalia hater since she's been on the roster. I've always thought she was mid. I always thought it was fucking nepotism while she's even there.
For
I
sure.
always thought that's always thought, but I can't lie. I lightweight fuck with Natty though.
Natty's fire. I like the gear.
I'm rocking with Natty.
I like the moveset change. I like how like she's moving like a heel. I don't think we've ever seen her as a heel for real. And if I wish Killa was here to fact that check that because maybe they've been a heel when they were the Hart Foundation or whatever, but I don't think she's
Mm-hmm.
been a heel in a minute. So
Facts.
I
Yeah, I
think
don't recall it.
I think it's a great character change. The match, honestly, like those are three vets right there. You put any of those girls in the match with anyone, it's gonna be fire. So then three at once, it was 10 minutes of greenness. Like they just cooked. Natty was killing it though.
No, definitely. I thought it was a great match. I definitely enjoyed it. I think just like similar to other the Elimination Chamber qualifiers before, it'd
Mhm.
be banger matches. It'd be dope people that I like that they put together. But I do be feeling like it's obvious who the winner's gonna be.
Yo,
Like
so
I felt,
no, I agree. Like I knew Oscar was winning, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think Bailey was taking the pin.
uh,
I thought Natty
yeah,
would have took the pin, but I guess since they're building her up, her losing would make her look not strong, and Bailey can win or lose and looks great. So I get it, but I was shocked. I knew Oscar was winning, but I didn't think Bailey was taking the pin.
yeah, that definitely was definitely were surprising. So basically, Oscar's. It sounded like you saying Oscar was the right pick.
I think any of them could have won, and I would have been cool with that. I think all those girls are all world champion material. I think Oscar's always gonna be the right pick though. There's never a time where I'm against her. I think wherever you put her on the card, it's always gonna be fun when she's on TV. I fuck with Oscar.
No, that definitely. And so I believe that it happened after the match, as far as so obviously Oscar won.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was over. Oscar celebrating, blah blah blah, boom boom boom, and then Maxine Dupree comes
Yeah,
out and attacks Natty, which I love
hell yeah.
because they feud is I've never seen two previous, I don't want to say nobodies, but in my world, nobodies.
For
Two
sure.
previous people that really wasn't doing nothing, like come together and just both revamp themselves at the same exact time.
No, it's a
And
perfect
now,
story for the both of them.
facts. And now they're in a feud I care about. Where if you would have told me a year ago, Maxine Dupree and Natalia is in a feud, I would have been like, what for?
And the fact that it's potentially going towards Mania 2 with no belt on the line, like this shows how good the story is. It's a very simple story, and I think they're gonna kill it. And I think no matter who wins or loses, both of them come out stronger than before. Because to your point, I could 3 weeks ago I barely gave a fuck about Natalia Hart. I knew she was doing the natty stuff and like other promotions. I want to say it was GCW, but I know they just let it happen
Hmm.
on WWE. But the fact that we care about both of them, there's no title attached to them, it's just a good storyline. And again, it's probably going to culminate in Mania. They're doing a great job with the storyline. And again, they did good by having Natty not lose because she looked strong.
No, she definitely
And and she kept breaking up everything in the match too. Like she damn near was like anytime you thought Oscar was about to win or Bailey was about to win, there was Natty. So I think this new story of this new character on is gonna be good. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you good, you good, you good. No, I was just agreeing basically. And yeah, I think that's they definitely cooking. Like I said, I think it's very dope that they got me interested in this match,
Facts.
this feud. Like that's impressive to me. But and I look forward to see what they do. You made a good point. I am curious if this is being an elimination chamber build up or is this a WrestleMania build? Because I'm not sure if I feel WrestleMania unless they just had to fill the card up.
Sure. I mean, it is 2 nights, so there are a lot of things you can do in between. Obviously, there's a million great wrestlers on their roster, so like it might not be at Mania, but it seems that's the direction they're going into. I feel like they put a lot of focus into the story. I think Natty too deserves a WrestleMania moment that isn't like a women's Royal Rumble or like a match where she's an afterthought. So I can see her getting like a Mania solo win. She's
No,
typically always attached to something else.
exactly. I can definitely see that. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was this a one-on-one match? No, it was a tag team match. Jay Uso, the Usos, Jimmy Uso,
Oh,
the Usos, LA
yeah,
Knight versus Division,
6 man
Bronson,
tag.
Austin Theory, Logan Paul, six-man tag. Definitely a cool match. Like as far as much as I think Logan Paul's corny, and I'll be
Hmm.
like, about him, he's impressive in the ring. Like
No,
he's you
he's
can tell
great.
he took his time to learn that. Like, cause he every time I see him, he doesn't look like a celebrity that's wrestling,
Nah, and
like
if he
at all.
does, he looks like the best celebrity I've seen wrestle.
Yeah, he might got the title for the best
Nah,
celebrity to turn wrestling.
He has to be. Bad Bunny is like a close second, but Logan Paul, like not only is he just phenomenal in the ring, he just also understands how to be a bad guy. His mannerisms, his faces, his selling, his promo game is very whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's like the fact that everything else he's great at. He's good at being the hill man. Like you just can't help but boo him.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like two things.
One, I do like that. If you watch SmackDown too, I like that we've been getting these like 5-on-5 matches and these 6-man tag matches. I feel like that genre of wrestling on shows hasn't been a thing on WWE, so especially since Vince left. So I kind of like this. Like, oh, there's the five guys match. Let's do that. Really simple, but I just love it. That being said, I don't know if I really give two fucks about this Vision storyline, and I like Bronson Reed. I like Logan Paul. I like Theory. Like I like all these guys,
It's
but
seeing all over the place right now.
it does, and it's just like I don't really know if I care. Like you'd almost forget Bronson Reed beat Roman Reigns. You'd almost forget that like
Good point.
Like, you'd almost forget that and I guess a lot of happened. Seth Rollins got injured. Braun Breaker's now injured, so they keep pivoting, which sucks. But I just feel like the more and more that keeps happening, the more and more I'm just like I don't know like what this is supposed to be. And I feel like they're just winging it.
I do think it's weird that LA Knight teamed with the Usos though. Like I hope like when Roman's back around that becomes like a thing.
Because they were kind of hinting at this
Uso Roman Reigns thing where Jey Uso was kind of like about to turn heel, and hopefully that turns into something else. I thought that was weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That who turned you?
Nah, I'm like LA Knight and the Usos being on the same team. I hope like
Yeah.
I hope when Reigns is back, like that gets mentioned because like them teaming with his ops is weird as fuck. And WWE's been doing this continuity thing where just like small things get brought up later on. So hopefully we'll see. But I am happy the Vision got the win. Though I feel like they've been taking too many losses. I don't think they look like a strong unit. So
Not
then
at all.
them beating Jey Uso, I think Bronson Reed got the pin actually. Like I think that was a good move. I just don't really know what's happening with the Vision. I don't know where this goes. I don't really know where they fit in on WrestleMania. I feel like they've just been kind of beefing with like the other mid-tier factions. Like
No, it's back. Well, what did happen with that match? I don't think. Let me double check. I don't think no one got the pin because the masked man showed up.
Oh yeah,
wait, nah, but I think
Did he? They ended the match anyway. I wasn't sure.
I think Bronson Reed pinned Jey Uso.
Oh, once the masked man left.
I think so. Yeah, I could. Now I gotta triple check.
Yeah, I gotta go check.
No. It's
Right.
just I'm looking at it now. Yeah,
the Vision defeats World Tag Team Champions the Usos and LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Uso got pinned, not Jay. I'm sorry. Jimmy Uso got pinned. And another
Okay,
thing,
that sounds about right.
I don't like this Uso thing being back. If we're gonna do them back, like let's commit to them being back. I don't like that they have
Yeah,
Jey
that.
Uso song. That's just
Yeah,
weird.
that should look like Jey Uso and the Blue Notes.
You feel? I don't like it, bro.
I know niggas ain't coming for Jimmy, and I get it. And Jay is like the clear star, but like let's not do this, yo. Like I don't like they can't even get it just we ooze. Like damn, it's his song.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like to not even make a new song to incorporate the Yeet still, but it's saying Uso or some shit. Like, yeah, they doing that. Yeah, I agree.
And
I
it's
agree.
weird because I don't. It's almost like okay, maybe we'll get them turning on each other again, but I don't want to see them wrestle each other again either.
So just like I don't know, the presentation with the Vision's weird. The presentation with the Usos are weird. Like things are happening, but it doesn't feel.
I don't know. The match was
cool and the segment was cool, but everyone feels like an afterthought.
Yeah, I totally agree. The best thing about this whole segment is the masked man and Paul Heyman's reaction. Like
Yeah.
the way Paul sells it, he'll never go wrong. But this masked man, like obviously they keep having different people play the masked man.
For sure.
Because I don't know, is that a throw off? Is that a like the person we saw tonight is actually the person because now this guy's kind of looking like this guy to me is shaped like Seth or Ricky Shanks to me.
Yeah,
Sparks, I
like,
mean.
and I think when they zoomed in, he had like some blonde hair situations. I'm like, that can't be Grayson Waller because last time it was Grayson I heard. I think
Uh,
Grayson Waller was one of the random mass nights. So I think they just kind of keep picking different developmental people and people on the roster to throw us off. And so Seth is healed.
mm,
I guess that's the play.
yeah.
But yeah, no, the masked man is cool because they can really take it anywhere and like leave it to WWE to give you the most cliche way to do it. But if it is Seth, I do like the fact that he just keeps throwing these random proxies at these guys because he's not 100% yet. But he will be good for Mania, is what everyone's saying.
Do you think the reveal of this particular match, man, would be Elimination Chamber?
Um, Potentially, and I wonder if it coincides with if it's not Seth. I wonder if it coincides with that big ass box. Doubt it though. The little crate that got sent. Doubt it though.
Yeah, mystery box. Hold on.
Yeah, Mr.
They
Box.
all
I think it's Jericho, by
what
the
the
way.
fuck, bro? Oh, in the box?
I think it's Jericho. I think it's Jericho.
Damn, that's how they gonna debut Jericho in a box?
That just because I saw something on Twitter where he debuted in Chicago, like in the WWE. So Jericho historically he's always trying to do things that tie in, and it just kind of seems like a big reveal that he would go. But if it's not him, I really don't know what it is. Honestly, like I don't know. But
I
knowing
just
who knows? But yeah, I thought that was interesting. But we'll see at the Chamber. I just don't. If it is Jericho, I don't see where he fits in on the card either.
bro, WWE is killing me right now, bro. Like, I'll be halfway trolling on the show and I'll be getting that Triple H and shit like that. But no, I'm dead ass, bro. That shit's crazy to watch the creative fumble in front of our eyes, bro. Like they don't know what to
Bro,
do right now.
and it's so weird because they have so much talent, and so many different people are over, and there's so many matches they could just give us, and it's just like, I get it, things keep fucking up. Like again, Braun was not supposed to get injured like that. Seth shouldn't be injured, but it's just like I feel like besides Roman and Punk, which I still don't think was their real plan all along, it seems like
Yeah,
they're just figuring shit out as it goes, which
nah,
is
definitely,
weird
man.
because I thought Triple H's whole thing was like long-term storytelling and yada yada yada. So it's just like this is a very strange. It doesn't feel like we're in WrestleMania season. Like I know WrestleMania is next month,
Mm-mm.
2 months, but it doesn't feel like WrestleMania season.
Especially following up 40 and 41, bro. Like
Yeah,
those was like all time type of WrestleManias, and you come back mid like this is fucking 2005 or some shit.
nah,
Yeah,
facts.
that's
It's feeling very like I'm waiting for them to kind of up the ante. I will say though, the last SmackDown we watched, even though I know this is a Raw recap, but the last SmackDown I just saw was really fucking good. Was really really fucking good.
how did that end again?
Fuck, let me look up the results. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's the best. That's how I remember it by how it ended.
Cody Rhodes elimination chamber qualified.
Yeah, it was no reason. I mean, like you said, I know we gonna talk about this on the show and we talk about Raw, but why the fuck did he win, bro? I thought the WrestleMania main event was already locked in.
Well, there's still the other title.
No, locked in meaning like it was blatant. It was blatant. It was gonna be a triple threat, unless that's still the plan.
It kind of could still be the play, honestly. I could see Cody still not winning and weaseling his way into a match or vice versa. I don't really know what the play is gonna be, and that's kind of like the weird thing about like this title right now. It's just like we're like I'm surprised they went the Punk Roman route because it's like where does that leave the WWE title? Like I would have never guessed Roman Reigns going for the secondary title, even though CM Punk has it. But like with Drew McIntyre as champion, there's a few ways there because they could take it, but it's just like I don't think anything's compelling enough for a main event at WrestleMania right now. Like
Exactly.
Sammy and Drew's cool.
Drew and Cody's cool. The triple threat / fatal 4-way sounds cool all in theory, but like all these things very sound like that sounds like a backlash main event, not a WrestleMania main event.
I got a feeling that's the kind of pay-per-view this about to be. I really do.
Yeah, it's not feeling Mania-esque, man. I'm trying to tell you, it is. It's not. And I hate to like be that guy because I love WWE and like it's been relatively good this year and the past few years, but like this season specifically, there's just so much shit going on and it's just like nothing's sticking for me. I will say though, while we're on Raw, Javon Evans winning the qualifying match.
What? What about that?
Fire. No, I haven't deserved. I really did not see that happen.
That's who you want. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all. That's what I was about to say. I can't say I didn't want him to win because
of course I want him to win. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Jovan, so of course I want to see it. But yeah, I wasn't sure where you were going. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming.
I thought that was a for sure Gunther match. Like the second they announced it, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Like Javon's gonna show his ass. Dom's gonna wrestle well. Gunther's gonna win. Like easy. Like we put Gunther in the chamber. Like if Javon didn't win this, I would have been like, oh shit, him and Dom for the IC title or Penta or whatever the case may be. Penta Javon Evans at Mania could be fire. Actually, Javon and Penta at Mania for the IC title could be fire. Don't know how we get there, but that'd be good. But no, Javon Evans winning, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have had Dom winning before him. I would have had Gunther winning before. I did not have him winning this match. Not because I don't fuck with him. I'm really happy he's in this match. But wow,
just didn't think they would fuck with him like that, basically.
And it's like if you look at the lineup right now, it's LA Knight,
it's Cody Rhodes, it's Javon Evans. Who's the fourth person in the match currently? And I think it's only 4 people right now.
RKO.
And Randy, like those are all main event guys and a 21-year-old Javon Evans. Like I knew that they liked him. I knew that they were gonna really use him all through the show. I did not see it coming like this. And even though I know he's not gonna win, oh my god, she's gonna go off in that chamber, and he's gonna walk away as like a star.
No, definitely. So it's 2 slots left. Yes. You think one of them will go to Oprah Femi?
I can see one of because the SmackDown and Raw both trying to sign him.
I can see them being like, yo, like you sign with us, I'm gonna just put you in the match. I can see that going. But it's weird though, because it's like I think with Oba, like he wouldn't win the chamber. I don't think. So maybe not putting him in is a good idea.
Because it seems like the plan for him is him and Brock at Mania.
That seems to be like, I seem to be going there. Or they're saying Brock and LA Knight, but I think Brock.
No, please don't.
I don't want LA Knight anywhere near anything, bro.
Like I don't see it at all, bro. Especially now that we have Trick Williams, I'm like, we really don't need this nigga around. Like, he's not that great on the mic. I don't care what no one says. He's not good in the ring. Like, I don't see it. But I was reading Brock and LA Knight, but I don't even see why that makes sense. I think they do.
They were saying because Brock eliminated LA in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but like Brock eliminates hella people. Like he got the record. I don't know. LA Knight shouldn't be anywhere near Brock Lesnar. Like
I don't even think he'd be anywhere near the main event.
But whatever. But Javon winning.
I definitely agree.
I fuck with Javon Evans.
No, definitely. Congratulations to Jovan. I'm definitely excited to see what he do. 2 more slots, so I guess SmackDown we'll see who get one, and then next week we'll see who get the other.
What's the next qualifying matches? Hold on.
Did they announce it? I'm not sure.
I think SmackDown has theirs already. Like the match lined up. Hold up. What is this upcoming SmackDown card? Because now I want to know, because I kind of want to guess where this is going. I can't find it. But no, I think they Oba would be cool. I would like to see Oba in the chamber.
I would love to see Trick in the chamber too. I
thought he could potentially win it too.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, they're gonna add the new guys, the Ofema, the Trick, like they're gonna be like more like that.
I would have never guessed. I would have guessed Trick Williams, Oba, Shit, even Ricky before Javon. I'm still like, wow.
No, definitely. Okay. And I peeped they said they were doing a tribute to AJ Styles next week right here in Atlanta
Yeah,
at the
we gonna be
Atlanta
there.
show. So we definitely gonna feel the atmosphere. We're gonna be outside for sure. Shout out to AJ Styles. It's very interesting because he did a retire match. He retires. He drops the glove but put him back on. They're still keeping him. Last week they played the like a video package of the nigga, and then
Uh-huh.
this week they showing that they about to do a tribute on him. Is this just like their way of like sending them off right, or do you think he's gonna pop up again?
It's weird, man, because it's like I really want to believe he's retired and he really might not wrestle again, and I really want to believe that, like, because the rumor was what his contract ended, and that's why he was
Hmm
gonna
hmm
At the Rumble. But like, what's confusing me is, to your point, we're gonna see him at Raw next week. He hasn't fully retired, and it's just like if he's still doing WWE stuff, is he still under contract?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
it's really strange how they're playing this. Like,
Maybe, but yo, I'm not gonna lie, Gunther doesn't have a match at Mania, so maybe they run it back.
Well, if I win, I get reinstated.
type of deal. I don't know how they run that. We'll see what they do in Atlanta next week, but I don't know, man. I do feel like his retirement's been strange, and I do feel like they're kind of trying to force the fact that he's retiring just so he doesn't walk and go anywhere else.
I do feel like they're doing some reverse psychology on this nigga. I'm not gonna hold you.
They're doing some like, oh,
Like, yeah, he's really done wrestling. He's done just so he doesn't walk into AEW.
like it
Yeah.
feels.
It feels very like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not that I wouldn't want to see him go to AEW because that would be fire, but like it seems like WWE is trying to really like hone in. Like, no, he's done, but he still fucks with us,
No, fact. I noticed we on some I don't know this whole episode. Like,
bro. Because it's like I don't think they know because it's switching so
right.
much. So it's just like, and I don't know if they're doing this on purpose to maybe like throw everybody off or whatever. Triple H is gonna act like it's all a part of the magic and yada yada yada. But I really don't know what the fuck is going on. Also, I just found the qualifying match: Carmelo Hayes versus Damon Priest versus Trick Williams.
Trick
I just
Williams is
find
gonna
it.
win.
I think Trick wins, especially because Carmelo's champion. But WWE love Damon Priest, so
Get him the please don't qualify this fucking Razor Ramon knockoff. Please don't do that. Like I don't know, man. Damian Priest get a lot of push, bro, and he's not impressive to me.
I think he's really good in ring, but I think him as world champion proved that, like, as good as he is in ring, he's just not entertaining enough to be the world champion.
I think he's just a really high mid card act. I think he's the perfect guy to like whenever a new like Royce Keys, perfect guy to put him against. I think Alistair Back comes back, perfect guy. Like he's kind of like a way better Miz in the ring, if that makes sense. Like you can put Damian
Mm,
Priest with literally anybody and get a good match. You can put him with Bad Bunny. You can put him with the new guy. You can put him with a jobber. You can put him with an NXT dude. You can put him in a tag team. Like Damian
yeah.
Priest is just kind of the like what it is when you have a guy that can virtually do anything on your card and it'll work. So I see why they like him, but
To your point, it's just like
I don't really want to see him near a world title. But I do like him in ring.
Yeah. Damian Priest. I guess we'll see.
we'll see.
So
I
yeah.
think Trick wins.
So I definitely before we get off of the whole AJ Styles tribute Atlanta, I definitely wanted to let the people know, remind the people live in Atlanta. Monday Night Raw will be in Atlanta, Georgia next Monday. We'll definitely be outside. Kings of the Ring is based in Atlanta, so we'll
Yes,
definitely
sir.
be outside talking to the people. Me and my dog Coogee gonna be interviewing the fans, the people, getting the energy, getting the vibe. So it's gonna definitely be a good look. So if y'all see us, definitely walk up to us. Holla at us, tap in
Facts.
with us, man. So we ended it with two segments. So first segment, AJ Lee shows up. She comes in the ring. She have a little speech. Da da
Mm-hmm.
da da. Then here comes Becky Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand this rivalry from a big name standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
I, I'm starting to feel like who give a fuck though records. I'm starting to feel that way about this.
Yeah, I didn't care when it was the tag team match. I didn't care when AJ Lee came back. I really don't care about this Elimination Chamber match. I feel like they're gonna extend it to Mania.
I won't care then.
Oh Lord.
I'm not gonna lie, man, and like maybe like I just don't really remember.
Like I know AJ Lee's a big deal, and I know that like what she did for the women's revolution. But like this run for me specifically, I've just been very bored. Like her promo last week was
Yo,
whack.
her mic game is trash.
Yo, and
I don't remember her being trash, so like I'm just gonna attest it to the fact that it's been a minute. But I'm just like, let's.
it's
Yo.
I don't know, man. Like, and I know I'm sure Khalil's gonna see this and like start fuming because I'm sure AJ Lee's his dog, but like I'm over this. I typically don't really care for Becky Lynch, but like I really like this gimmick. I feel like we're just wasting all our time. Plus, they've already wrestled. Like we've seen this. Like we've seen the match already. Like I don't.
But
It's a waste. It's a waste of an AGD return, and I think it's a waste of Becky Lynch's time too. But I understand it. They're both big names, and their husbands don't like each other, and yada yada yada. But
yeah, I mean, like WrestleMania, I understand it because the same way I understood CM Punk and Roman Reigns, because you have to do the biggest names against each other. That just
no
is
for
what it
sure.
is. But
but the Punk and
I don't
Roman
know.
thing, there's a lot of lore with that Punk Roman match. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we got the triple threat last year, there's still a lot of ways they can take it. I just don't think AJ Lee and Becky Lynch have anything exciting to say to me. But we'll see. I don't. I'm sure the internet's gonna kill me because I know they love AJ Lee, but this return has been lackluster as fuck.
Nah,
It's been lackluster as fuck.
man. Like for real, bro. I don't look forward to it. Please do something with this match to get us interested, please. Okay, so the last one, oh my God. The last one is what the fuck university? What is Stephanie Bombell talking about? And Liv Morgan, what was that? Is this
Yeah.
fucking what's that channel? What's the Mexican channel?
Oh, it felt like novella. Tell
Tell her, yeah, is this
Telenuvo.
Tell her or some shit? Telenovas? What the fuck is
Yo,
this?
I'm gonna be. I don't know what she said to her. I can't wait to see the Twitter version that's like explained. I don't know what the fuck she said to Liv Morgan, but she was tight.
And I
So
went
this
from
means Liv speaks Spanish?
maybe she understands Spanish. She's been around Dom for a while, so
Maybe. I really don't know.
I did like it though. It felt intense. I'm not gonna lie. Like if they go to Liv Stephanie,
A route for Mania. I like it. I like where it could go. I don't
that's one of those weird situations where I'm like, I don't know.
wins because like I really like Stephanie. I really like Liv. I think Liv deserves it, but I think Stephanie deserves it. So I think that's the play they're going. I wish I knew what she said though. Times like this, I wish I
I'm
knew.
like, what is this, bro?
Yo, she spazzed on her. But I think that's good for Stephanie Vaquer too. I feel like that's the first time her character felt serious.
Yeah, Telemundo. Yeah, that's why I asked, did she know Spanish? Because it seemed like Dom was translating.
Yeah, he was translating, but it seems like he wasn't trying to translate all the way.
Right. So she must know some type of Spanish.
Mm. Nah,
Lives in Jersey. She may know some Spanish.
facts. I can see it. Yeah, I was confused for a minute, but at least they got Stephanie in something that can intrigue us. So I'm not mad at that.
Nah, facts.
I don't like her as a champion. I'm just gonna be 100. I don't. But I'm not
Nah,
mad at what she's doing.
It's been boring so far, and I don't know if it's like fully her fault. Triple H just doesn't know how to book champions. Like I don't know why he doesn't know how to do it because he's been champion so many goddamn times. But like he just
Mhm.
doesn't know how to book a champion. Like once someone wins the title, they lose all everything. Like Dom was white hot when he won the IC title. Now it's like who gives a fuck? Uh,
Facts,
he beat
man.
John Cena for the title, and we still don't give a fuck. Like something about getting the belt in WWE, it's almost like a humiliation ritual. Like they get the title, and they're just like, all right, well, we don't care no more.
I think the only champion I care about right now is Punk, and that's just because he's very good at selling.
Like the idea of whatever he's doing, but Yeah, so I haven't loved Stephanie's title reign either, but it's not because of her lack of wrestling. It's just
She feels like an afterthought. Like
it's clear that Rhea and Io Sky are the stars of Raw,
but it's like, damn, like the world champion can't even like I don't know. They got to do something for her.
ASAP, because what the fuck? Well, I ain't gonna say what the fuck because, like you said, it did come across intense. It did come across like,
Yeah.
okay, finally some type of feeling or some type of something, not just blah. But
Facts.
I guess I'm just, I guess, hopefully what?
No, I said hopefully, like it becomes a great segment. And she becomes a bigger deal on the show because I think she's an incredible wrestler. She's like over for obvious reasons, but like when she's in the ring, she just shows like why like the company likes her a lot. But she just needs something compelling, and I think if anyone's gonna give her that, it's gonna be Liv Morgan. I think similar to Damian Priest, Liv Morgan is someone that you can put anywhere on the show, and she's always going to do good.
And I think she's the perfect person for Stephanie.
The perfect person. So if that's the route they go, hopefully we get a compelling story, and both of them walk away better than they walked into this with. I like Stephanie, and I want to see her have a good title reign because she's amazing at wrestling. She just she needs a good story.
They rushed putting the belt on her though.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
did. And had no plan for after.
But like you watch Unreal, that seems to be like they're like with the shit that they're on, like we're gonna have them win a title, and we just don't know what the fuck we're gonna do after. I hope after WrestleMania, a few things happen. I hope we get a draft,
and
I hope we get like real deal
real deal plans. Like, this is the plan for the year. This is what the fuck we're on, and this is who we're building. Like everything just feels so pick and play, and I don't like that wrestling feels like that right now. Especially when it's the best season in wrestling. It should be
exactly
to your point, Mania 40 and 41, like I felt like the energy was different.
So we'll see.
Excitement. Like I couldn't miss that Saturday and Sunday. I don't give a fuck what I was doing.
No,
this one is like I watch the highlights and let. But what's so fun? What's so crazy about me even saying that? They only announced one match, which is surprising because they're doing a lot of promoting WrestleMania, and I know that's what you do after Royal Rumble, but you're like you go week after week and don't announce no match.
Yeah, but I think once Elimination Chamber is out the way, we're gonna start seeing all the matches come together. I don't think they know the matches yet, though. I think they're waiting on a lot of things. They don't know if Braun's gonna be back. They don't know if Seth's gonna be back. Like I really feel like things just keep happening.
Yeah, So that was definitely Monday Night Raw. Well, 1 to 10, what you give it?
I'll give it a
6.5, 7 out of 10. The matches were good. I'm really happy that Javon won, but like it wasn't a Raw that like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if we didn't have this today, like if we weren't doing this right now, I probably would have like tuned out. I probably would have tuned out a little earlier. Like nothing incredible, but matches were cool.
If Javon didn't win that match, I think I'd be at a 6.
But the fact that they genuinely surprised me, I have to give them that bump. So I'll give it 7 out of 10.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go with your first mind, a 6.
Yeah,
6 out of 10. I'm gonna definitely go with that. Like you said, it was cool. It wasn't really nothing exciting, and I can't really just say trash. So
yeah,
I just gotta give it cool. It was like this. Like, and what's so crazy is the mystery man, masked man, the mystery box, all the Stephanie talking in Spanish, making Liv cry. All these things were attempts to like get us excited.
Yeah,
man, we didn't.
It just falling flat, and I don't. Even the Rumble kind of came around really quick. Like I just feel like things are happening really fast, but it's just like there's no clear anything, and we'll see. But to your point, there's only one match announced, and they sold me on that much. I'm ready for Punk Roman. I didn't think I would give a shit, but that one promo sold me. So we'll see how they ramp it up. Elimination Chambers next Saturday, so hopefully after that, like we get clear set. This is what the fuck we're on. But right now, Triple H is looking real shaky in the light, bro. I'm not.
Man, Triple H. Like I would be so shocked if a headline came out said he just got fired. But I don't think he'd get fired, even if he would just get demoted or
Yeah,
something.
demoted is something else, man, and it might be good for him, bro, because it's just like
I don't want to shit on Triple H this whole podcast because I do fuck with Triple H.
I'm not gonna hold you. And I feel like I've definitely been one of the lenient wrestling fans on the internet, like who just like, no, let's see him through, but like it's been looking a little funny in the light recently, and it just like he needs to get out of his own way and really just let shit shake. But we will see. WrestleMania is around the corner. We'll see.
We'll definitely see, man. And yeah, that's a wrap for our very first, you know what I mean, recap show for Monday Night Raw. I gave it a 6 out of 10. My dog gave it 7 out of 10. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. Kings of the Ring Pod on YouTube, Kings of the Ring Podcast on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. And make sure, you know what I mean, we turning up. Next Monday, we'll be at the State Farm Arena for the Monday Night Raw, talking to the fans. On Friday, we'll be right back with this recap, talking about
Yes, sir.
SmackDown. And on the 28th, it'll be all three of us, me, Khalil, and my boy Kuji, recapping Elimination Chamber. So,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? We appreciate y'all. We turning up. You know, let's keep doing dope, man. And this Kings of the Ring recap show, episode 13 is around the corner. We'll see y'all later, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, guys.
Yes, sir.